Good morning again. We're going to watch a short video about daytime and nighttime. This would be considered the subject of science. It's a little bit confusing when you're only 4 or 5 years old, but some of it you will understand, and the rest of it you will remember when it is time to learn more deeply about why we have daytime and why we have nighttime. There's day, of course, when the sun is up. We know that. That's easy. And when the sun is not up, it's night. But what makes the sun in the sky sometimes and not others? The sun travels from the east to the west. We think because that's what it looks like to us. You could ask your mommy or daddy or grandma to show you out the window of your house which way is east. And that way, if you get up early one morning, you will be able to see the sun coming up. Similarly, if you ask mommy or daddy or grandma or grandpa to show you out the window of your house which way is west, you will be able to see the sun going down or appearing to go down. Okay, this is a little confusing. Do you remember the globe that we had in the classroom where you have to pretend like there's like a long popsicle stick that is going from the top of our globe, our Earth, where the North Pole is, to the bottom, where our South Pole is? There really isn't a stick going through there, but if you imagine that, it's easier for you to realize that the Earth, our globe, our world, spins. It spins like that. This is called an axis, and like I told you, it's imaginary. The North Pole and the South Pole. This is called rotation. Okay. Since the Earth is spinning right here, I can't show you because if I move the video, I won't have enough time to explain it to you. So this is spinning on the axis. And I think that our globe in the classroom had a situation like this where it had the axis and we were able to spin it. If you took my desk lamp from my desk and we put it on one table and then we put the globe on the other, watch what would happen. The light would shine only on part of the Earth, only the part that was spinning towards the light. Similarly, on the other side where the light, here's the illumination from the light, it's dark. So on this part of the world right now, it is nighttime. Over here, it is daytime. Night. Okay, now this is where it really gets confusing. Do you see how right a second ago before I turned the movement off, this was spinning, but not only does our wonderful Earth spin, it travels like this. Sorry. So it's spinning and traveling around the Earth. The spinning is called rotating. If we took our globe, like I've always told you, and cut pick the illustrations of our countries, and we took it off and laid it flat, this is where India would be. on the right side of our map. The United States and Florida and Miami would be over here. So since they're on the opposite sides of the earth, India's over here, United States is over here, it means that when it is nighttime in India, it is daytime in the United States, and vice versa. When it is daytime in India, it is nighttime in the United States. So it keeps rotating on its axis around the sun. There's night, there's day. And then they're going to show you two more countries. Here's China, and here's Colombia. The same thing. It takes 24 hours for the Earth to complete one rotation. That means one spin. That's why we have a day and a nighttime every day. This is, I'm going to read it to you just because it's there, but I don't expect you to remember it. It'll probably be in your brain when you do learn about it in, I don't know what grade, but later on in your school career. The shortest day is the winter solstice. The longest day is the summer solstice. The sun contains over 99% of the solar system's mass. That means it's huge, it's enormous, it's gigantic. And right at the end of the video, the boy said, "Please remember to be kind to everybody." Did you like that video? I hope so. I know it was a little bit confusing, but I do know two things that you guys could be able to tell me, and it has to do with phonological awareness. The two words, daytime and nighttime, are compound words because day is a word, time is a word, night is a word, and we already said that time is a word. So if I asked you to say daytime without time, what would you say? Day. That's right. If I asked you to say nighttime without night, what would you say? Time. That's right. Okay, this is going to be the end of this lesson, our science for today, and I will talk to you later. Bye.